Did this scare you away? Because then you can look away now. This is a CD that I bought from Japan. It's called Kyary Pamyu Pamyu Revolution. I don't know how if I pronounced that right, but it doesn't matter. It was actually my cousin who sent me a link to a song from Kyary Pamyu Pamyu called Pom Pom Pom. And you can look it up on YouTube. I'll put the link here. Or maybe there. Or there. Or there. It doesn't really matter. Or below here in the description somewhere. Or here. Here. YouTube change all the time, so the description can probably be there or there the next time. But anyway, you should anyway look it up. And this video is dedicated to this album. And I'm gonna show you a few snippets from each of the songs and tell you what I think about them. A compliment for this CD. It cost only $37 or something, including shipping. And if, of course, you know, shipping is like this. And that's of course a very good explanation to why it happened. So anyway, this CD has a very nice setup because it starts with an intro, which is like this is the start of the CD. Then you have all the songs, and then in the end of the CD you have a really nice mix, which has mixed all of this CD's songs into one. Okay, not all of them, but the 3 best songs on the CD are mixed into one, and then they made a dance. You'll understand when I show it, but let's start with the first song. The first song is called this. To be honest, I have absolutely no idea what it's called, so let's just call it the intro and start with it. Now that was the introductory song. I couldn't show too much of it because it's just like 1 minute long or 1.5 or something like that. So I could only show a short snippet of it. But anyway, now let's move on to the second song of this album. And I also forgot to show something. That the CDs with this album, they come packaged inside this. So you didn't get any plastic case, you just got them in this, and that's a bit annoying. But the quality on this is the actual CD. Looks like this. There is the bunny with her head on or something. And for you who are Japanese nerds out there, kawaii. And I think we also get this tiny DVD here, where it's another face on an animal, this time cat of course. And this DVD contains some music videos, and if I recall correctly, there is also a concert where they're singing. Okay, I don't remember the song. I'll think about that for the next clip. But anyway, for now, this next song, it's number 2 on this DVD and CD. It's called Tsukema Tsukiru, I think. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Tsukema Tsukiru, and it's about eyelashes. And it's, I mean, most of her videos, they're like commercials combined with music videos. But you'll understand, this one is about eyelashes, and I'll provide a link for it too. Below here or there or whatever YouTube decides to put it in the future, so you can see that. But for now, let's start with song number 2. And that was a little snippet of Tsukema Tsukiru. Tsukiru, whatever. And now I'm gonna show this a snippet of this is the song that made me listen to this artist from the beginning. It's called Pom Pom Pom. And as you can probably see in the video, which I'm gonna display up here somewhere, I think, or maybe in a separate video, you can probably see that it's a little bit special. It's not like any normal. So let's just look at it. Well, as you see, it's a very weird video, and you almost get psyched and addicted by looking at it, so do that. Okay, now it's time for song number 4 on this CD. It's called Something Here, which I still can't pronounce, because they're mixed like English and Japanese in these. But I used to call it Te Bo Akete, because that's what they're singing in it, and I have no idea. If anyone here knows what all of these songs are called in English, or at least with Japanese letters, please write this as a comment down here, because I want to complement my list with the real songs instead of just saying Tebo Akite. Anyway, this is a little snip of this one. And now it's time for the fifth song on this CD. It's called some weird letters and then Anan. And I always call it Pamyu Pamyu because they're singing about Pamyu Pamyu. So, but anyway, it could be Pamyu Pamyu, it could be Ananan, or it could be both. I don't know, but here it is. And it's one of the better songs on this CD. And once again, I'm gonna show you a little video snippet from another song. This is one of the best songs too. So far I really like the first song, Pom Pom Pom, the second song, Tsakima Tukiru. I don't like number 4 so much because it's a bit too slow for me. Then we have this Ananan, and it has its good moments, it has its slow moments, but it's decent. Then we have this one, and I love this song. This has to be one of my favorites. I also like Cherry Bonbon, but that one isn't on this CD, sadly. But anyway, this number 6 is called Candy Candy, and it's really, really kawaii and everything, and it's really, really weird. I'm gonna show you a clip of it now. And now I'm gonna show you a little snippet of number 7. I really don't like this song. I have no idea what they're singing about. I just know it's called Drinker. So obviously it has with drinking to do, I think. Anyway, it's a little bit slow, so I don't like it. And by the way, I don't drink or smoke myself. I don't use snuff either, whatever it's called in English. It's disgusting. But anyway, this is song number 7 called Drinker. And it's not one of my favorites. Okay, so let's move on to song number 8. It's once again just Japanese letters, so I choose to call it Nya 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 because that's what they're singing in one part of the song. But anyway, this is it. And this is another song. We're now at song number 9, and it's called something in Japanese that I can't pronounce, and I can't read it either, so I shouldn't be able to pronounce it. And either way, I would like to call it I Love You, because that's what they sing all the time, and one of those songs that mix English with Japanese, so I suppose that it's called I Love You or something. Anyway, this is the song. Time for song number 10. Once again, a Japanese song I can't pronounce, so I'll just call it, let's see here, what did I write it up as? Kiri Kiri Seifu, because they're singing something like that, and I don't like it. It's not one of my favorites, it's pretty slow, but we're almost done with this CD because it contains 12 tracks. And here you can listen to this. Song number 11. We're almost finished now, and I have no idea what this song is called either. And I choose to call it Lullaby because it sounds like a lullaby. It's very, very smooth, and it sounds like some kind of carnival music. It's like a mixture of carnival and something sleepy. So maybe sleepy carnival or sleepy lullaby or carnival lullaby. I don't know. But either way, here it comes. Song number 11. And it's time for the final song of this DVD. It's called something really, really long, but I have no idea what it is. And it's a really, really cool one because it's mixing, like I said in the beginning, it mixes 3 of the songs and then has its own genre. It reminds me a little bit of the music in some of the Sonic games. There is one called Twinkle Park, I think, in Sonic Adventure, or Sonic Adventure 2, we were riding those radio cars. And it kind of reminds me a bit of that, but it's really, really nice, and it's definitely one of my favorite songs. And the way they have mixed all these 3 best songs together in one song just to finish it off and say goodbye, it's just lovely. Let's just listen to it. I can't show all of the music obviously because I don't want to get sued by copyright laws and blah 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 blah, but because people obviously don't like attention, so when you take their music, put it on YouTube, make people buy it, then you get sued because you put their music on instead of... I don't know how they're thinking, but anyway, let's listen to it, and that's it. After this I have some more things to say, but this is the final piece of song. And I'm gonna touch my little camera now to turn it off. Mwah. Right now I'm wearing my pajamas. I have absolutely no idea why. But anyway, if you want to check out this CD and buy it, I will provide a link here. Or there. Like I said, I never know what YouTube does, but when I'm currently making this video, the link should be down here, together with the links to all of the other music videos they made and everything, to their official page and everything. But anyway, if you want to buy this CD, do it. It's pretty expensive, but it's definitely worth the money if you like this kind of song. Because to be honest with you, this is one of my really best artists I know, and of course we have Kent, which is a Swedish artist, and I really love those guys too. I mean, I don't want any intimate relations with them or anything like that, but you know the point. They have fantastic music. Just stay away from any of their earliest albums because they're crap. Because it's like, if you ever want to listen to Kent, their good songs came after like Hagnesta Hill or You and Me Death, which is called Du och jag döden in Swedish. So anything released before that, just ignore it because it's mostly crap. But anything released after that, it's truly great, and I think you should check it out too. Just as a little bit of advertising for Swedish music. And I know, in fact, a few Indian girls from Canada, or at least one, who liked it because she was working at my place, and I know that somewhere in Canada there is at least one Kent CD circling around. But anyway, enough about talking about Kent and Kyary Pamyu Pamyu. I would love to share some Kent songs too, but I think I'm gonna get sued, because Sweden is, you know... Anyway, it's not like Japan, so if you really like these songs about Kyary Pamyu Pamyu, I should recommend you to download... Of course you can download it if it's paid, but I mean you should buy the CD like I did. I shipped it all the way from Japan like I said before, but it's worth it. So, but if you're not into this kind of music, then just don't do it. But if you're not into this kind of music, then I really don't understand why the hell you were even watching this video. You go to a Japanese video and then don't like Japanese music. It's just not... But anyway, see you later, maybe. I think I'll probably make more videos. I have some really nice video equipment now. The only thing I lack, sadly, is a microphone, because I bought a really nice camera called the Panasonic HDC SD60. And if I pronounce it right, I'm usually saying it in Swedish, so anyway. But now I have realized that it doesn't have a microphone input. It's a really great camera in every other way, but please, Panasonic, can you please fix some microphone input, because we need it. So I have to buy an external sound source, and this pyjamas is getting warm now, so I'm gonna leave. And the fact that I have this light aimed at me to get some good picture. Okay everybody, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you can also subscribe to me, because like everybody else says, subscribe, to be a little bit discreet. So if you like anything, the things I make and everything, just subscribe. And we'll see you next time. And if you don't subscribe, maybe we won't see you next time, but then it's not my problem and it's not your problem. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. Anyway, laters, maybe. Maybe laters to you who are subscribing.